Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm gamesplaining Land vs. Sea. So if you've watched the other video of Land vs. Sea, you'll have an idea of how the game plays. I believe this is only a two-player game. It can play 3 to 4, but I believe it's a two-player game, so I'm only doing the two-player version. The very first thing that happens is Land chooses one of the two things that's available, so this one or this one, and he will choose that. Then Sea will select one, and Sea will select that. Then back to Land, who thinks he'll go for that. And then back to Sea, who thinks he'll grab that one. Now, we get into the game. So you're always going to have two tiles in front of you, or at least for the most part, you'll have two tiles in front of you. Land is selecting one of those two tiles to start building with. And he's going to put one just there. He then selects another tile, and he'll take that. Notice he's used the face up. He could have a look and see what's face down on each of them, and that's what C is now going to do. So C will have a look at them. If he plays that one, he'll be able to then place that second one. And he thinks there's actually some value in doing that. So he will place that there because of that icon that allows him to place another one. And he thinks he's going to place that. Now what he's done is he's actually just given some points to Land because Land has made a complete area of land. So Land now gets 3 points, 1, 2, 3 for each tile that's gone across. So 3 points. C has just joined this reef together, so he would get 2 points because the reef goes over 2 spots. C now has no token, so he can select some, and he thinks he'll definitely take that one and probably grab that one as well. Okay, back over to Land. Land thinks that it's worthwhile playing this one, so he's going to just put that in there, and that gains him one more. He's going to take that one. Back to C. Once again, C likes these points, so he's going to definitely go after them. So he'll throw that in there, which gets him 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. And he selects another one. He'll take that one. Something I've neglected to do, but I will get onto right away, is he can add a waypoint to that. So he thinks he'll actually throw that in there. I'll do the same with Land in a moment. So it's back over to Land's turn. Land is going to place that one there, starting a caravan. He doesn't get any points for that, but he will when adding another thing into the caravan. And what he will also do is place his token up there. So he then gets to take another tile, and he thinks it's probably worthwhile grabbing that one. Now it's C's turn. Okay, C is going to place this one just there. That marker means that he gets to steal a tile from the other player, so he's going to steal that one, which means that this player must play this tile. He's got either side of that tile to play, but he must play that tile, and he thinks he will actually play that just there. He's gaining nothing from it, but he's playing it. He then gets to take in 2 elements. It's back over to C. C is going to place that one just there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, he's joined the coral together, so he gets 4 points. And he gets to steal a thing from the other player. He's going to take that one. Back up to the other player who only has this. And he thinks he will... he really wants to play that there. So he's got 2 elements of the caravan next to each other. But by doing that, he hasn't managed to connect any of these elements. So it's probably worth his while. He might actually do that instead and try to get a caravan in just here. So that will give him 2 points because he's joined that mountain together. And then he takes 2 elements. So he'll take that one to start with. And he might take that one as well. Okay, back over to this player. Yeah, it's probably worth his while to put that in. So he's got 2 points for joining that bit of water together. He hasn't managed to join any coral there. That would have been really good if he had managed to do that, but he hasn't. So he doesn't get to do that one. And he gets to steal one of the other tokens. He thinks he's going to steal that one, which forces this guy to have to place something. He thinks he's going to place that just there. He gets 2 more elements, so I'll take that one and that one. Back to this guy who has been working really hard at this. So he's going to place that there, which gains him 2 points because he has 2 areas of coral next to each other. Because he surrounded this area, he manages to put this in. Now he can choose where to place it, and he's going to place it on that angle. So what that does is that now joins all of that coral together. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. What he's also done is he's enclosed this, so that gets returned to himself, which gives him another point. Now he's just going to be working really hard to actually enclose all of these areas of C. And he'll grab that one as his extra one. Okay, this player thinks that it might be worthwhile placing that one in there. What he's done is he's closed off this area. He's also got his waypoint back, so that gives him an extra point. Because he was the area that closed off, he gets all these crosses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for him. And he's also managed to get that area together. So he's got the caravans and ships thing. When he placed this one in, because he placed the ship in, he now gets another 2 points as well for joining onto a caravan and ship. So while that looked like he was far behind, he's actually now caught up fairly quickly, and he's going to grab that one. Okay, back over to C. He thinks he's going to place that in. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to close that off now, and he'll grab that one. Back to land, he's going to add this one just here, so he gets 2 more points for joining those mountains together, and he can grab another element. Back over to C. C's really desperately trying to close off his areas, so what he might do is put that one in there, at least close that gap. So the only 2 gaps he's worrying about is here and here now, and he'll grab that one. Back over to this side to land. What land might do is throw that in there. He's getting 2 points because he's next to a caravan, and he's able to throw an element in. This is something that probably should have happened already, but that's okay. And he'll throw that just there, and he'll take that tile for himself. Okay, I think this gives you an idea of how the elements kind of work against each other and towards each other. The only thing that we haven't seen is how the caravans and ships would actually score. So there's caravans and ships here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of them are caravans, 1 of them is ship, which means that land would score that area, and land would get 4 points, 1 for each area, each thing that's in the area. So I will leave that there. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be Gamesplaned, please shoot me an email to thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games that I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.